Hi, Paula Williams with ABCI. Happy Wins Wednesday. Today, I just wanted to share 3 reasons why people are most likely to want to meet with us at NBAA in Orlando this year. Of course, the convention in Orlando is coming up in a couple of weeks. The time always goes by faster than we expect, but we're looking forward to seeing clients and future clients and other people in the aviation industry in person. It's one of our few opportunities to do that during the year. So we really enjoy that convention. But what we do during that convention is we set appointments to sit down with people individually and talk about one thing or another that they may be interested in. And the 3 most common things that people want to speak to us about are, number 1, their strategy for 2023. Number 2, their staffing for marketing tasks and sales tasks. And 3, a website competitive analysis. So number 1, strategy for 2023. They may want to know what are the big tools that people are using, what are some of the trends that are happening, changes in technology that they need to be aware of, so that they can set up a good strategy for 2023. And it's a really good time to sit down with somebody who's in the business, especially if marketing is not your primary concern, and you're really good at what you do, but maybe not so versed and not so up on all of the changes in marketing that have been happening over the past year. So that's reason number 1, is to get some good ideas to include in your strategy for 2023. Number 2 is staffing. Now, this has been a big problem this year for a lot of people. And, so we're having a lot of people request consultations to help them staff up, either for their marketing department or their sales department or both. And if they're having trouble finding people, should they hire, should they contract, should they train, should they look for people who have this skill set and train for that skill set, all of those things. And we've worked with a lot of different companies with different org charts about how their sales and marketing teams are organized, and also how outsourcing can help supplement some of that strategy going forward. So you may not want to hire for some of the positions that you may have had turnover in your marketing team. You may decide you want to contract for some of that work so that you have the flexibility to move up or down with those service levels as you need to. And also get access to more professionals for the same amount of money. So, when people contract with ABCI, they get writers, they get web developers, they get video producers, they get technologists, all of that within that contract, rather than having to hire one person and hope that they wear all those hats. So that's thing number 2, is staffing for marketing tasks and sales tasks and so on. Thing number 3 that people talk with us about is we have a very popular website competitive analysis. We run that with SEMrush, which is our software that compares you or your website versus up to 3 of your competitors, and shows, these are the factors that are causing them to win more traffic, and possibly even specific keywords. What are they doing that you're not, if they're scoring better than you on those particular things? Feel free to ask us specific questions, and we'll come prepared with that website competitive analysis if you want to schedule an appointment with us. So we'd love to see you. We'd love to sit down with you at NBAA in Orlando. And we'd love to talk about probably one of those 3 things. We only do about 30 minutes per consultation, so we can really only cover one of those 3 in any kind of useful depth. But they're certainly all good choices depending on what's going on with your company. So we look forward to seeing you. I hope to meet you in person, and we'll talk to you soon.